NBA season on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And a quick look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Saturday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago. And then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And that game against Portland, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take to the floor, and they want to get off to a quick start.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Caruso and Williams. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1. And for the Nuggets, the 4 and the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point guard. Here they are, game 1 of the season. Wow, it's fun to be here. And Clark, this is the culmination of all the hard work put in over the summer.
Yeah, you talk to the players on both sides, and there's optimism about this upcoming year. We'll see if that optimism is justified over time.
And that one's good, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Murray, good.
Oh, he had him spinning. It looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Caught up with Coach Michael Malone, and he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now Williams, following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Williams. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic bringing it to defensive end. Love seeing him get busy at that end of the floor.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now Murray. Pass to Jokic. Porter kicks to Murray. Here's Jokic. The Thunder pull it in, and going against Denver, their first game of the NBA's regular season.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end.
And, you know, with 2 teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important.
For the finish, and the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great awareness of the situation. Gilgeous-Alexander sensing the chance for the steal and just taking it straight up on the break.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Jokic. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Buries it from three-point range.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Guys, thanks. The Thunder, last season's top seed in the West, but they didn't rest on their laurels. They traded for a lockdown defender in Alex Caruso and signed hard-charging big man Isaiah Hartenstein. With their improvements, this is a team set to continue its upward trajectory. They have tons of draft capital moving forward and a ton of upside.
Big moves indeed. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. Now here's Murray. Pass to Brown. Here's Porter. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Kicks it out to Gordon. The tray. Drills it from outside. Gordon's got 6.
Well, you can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
Caruso against Gordon. Holmgren.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Pass to Brown. Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with the layup. Now here's Murray. Outside Porter. Jokic with the screen on Williams. Porter finds Jokic. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Right wing. Porter against Holmgren. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Denver making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Murray. Jokic with it. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. Now here's Holmgren. He's guarded closer. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Now here's Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he converts the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Here's Westbrook. Scoreless thus far. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. Driving inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. The Thunder also changing it up. Wiggins is checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Cason Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench. Than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Now, here's Holmgren. Following the miss by Jokic. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Caruso. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Wallace misses. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 4-point game. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. In 3rd, the Thunder. 4th, the Nuggets.
The percentage each of these teams shot was just outstanding. I mean, that's a result of unselfishness and great offensive rhythm.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Saric comes in for Jokic, and Porter subbed in for Gordon.
Now that's confidence. Saric says, in Dario I trust.
Now here's Williams. Here's Caruso. Good. The nice assist for Williams. And the Thunder lead by 3.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Saric passes to Watson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Denver making a switch here. Strother's checked in. Wallace looking for an opening. Pass to Holmgren. Rocket 2. That shot off. Some solid defense from Saric. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. .43 seconds left here in the first quarter. Saric just screen on Wallace. Pass to Saric. Watson for 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 3. Wiggins kicks to Holmgren. And it's Denver with the rebound. And Watson has it in the corner. Back to Porter. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Porter's got his second bucket of the night.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Good if it goes, and it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it.
The previous play is under.
Tough call there with the naked eye. Fortunately, the league's replay center able to slow it down, zoom in, and check all the angles.
Exactly. Making certain the right call was.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
To arrive at the right call.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Thunder lead by 3. And we'll be back right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Williams. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
And he's good on the second. So Clark, the last couple NBA seasons featuring 14 of the top 15 team offensive ratings in league history.
You know, I think that's testament to the skill level of the players. And certainly you hear some coaches talk about defense being legislated out of the game. It is an entertaining product. That's part of the drive for more offense. But I guess I could agree that there does need to be maybe a touch more balance and not so tilted toward the offense.
Joe with it now, guarded by Saric. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And now a chance to take a look at the numbers for Gilgeous Alexander.
Great showing for him last season. Last season put up about 30 points a game, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he's very steady with that second unit, running the offense and getting them into their sets.
Right. I mean, your backup point guard simply has to hold the fort, maintain the status quo, share the basketball, and minimize mistakes.
Christian Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Sharge with it to the wing right side. Here's Westbrook, and good that time. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
From 6 feet, that misses off the backboard. The Thunder leading by 5. And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential.
For Oklahoma City, they have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4-7 from the foul line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 7. Watson, the pass to Saric. Watson kicks to Porter. Pass to Westbrook. Saric, a screen on Dort. Shoots over Dort. Drains it with the D all over him. Westbrook's got 6 points in the quarter.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Williams. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't connect from short range. Now here's Westbrook, covered by Joe. Pass to Watson. Outside Porter. Now Saric, Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Porter against Gilgeous-Alexander. And they're pushing it up. Here's Brown. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Peyton Watson. And Murray subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Caruso, and he lays it straight in. Caruso's got 6.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. For the Thunder, Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Cason Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. In the corner, Murray with it. To the wing on the left. Here's Saric. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 5 points in the game.
Saric knows he has the touch needed to capitalize inside.
Here's Williams. Over in the corner, Caruso. Pass to Holmgren. And the layup's good off the glass. That's now 8 points for Chet Holmgren.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Murray looking around. They're outside, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot at Rockford. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
Can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. Out to Saric. 3-pointer. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, Williams. Covered by Saric. Holmgren against Jokic. 5 to shoot. Holmgren the pass to Caruso. Good on the 3-point shot. Caruso's got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Westbrook passes to Brown. Down low. In low. Murray, no good. The Thunder leading by 8. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Back to Westbrook. Out to Saric to stop the run. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Saric has got 8.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Here's Williams. The kick out to Williams. Wallace outside. Williams sets a screen for Wallace. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. Number 1, the Thunder.
You know, they went through stretches when they just didn't miss from beyond the arc. I mean, that carried them right to the top of that list.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Saric. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Dort, he's checked in for Williams. Now off the inbound. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Here's Murray at the top of the key. Gordon. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Caruso. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
and they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Here's Dort. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Here's Dort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Murray. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Gordon against Holmgren. They set the screen. Here he goes. Can't hit from in close. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hold on, I just got an alert. And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
The way they have owned the paint, not only will they win the game, they might not even sweat in the fourth quarter.
Good news is we have great AC here in the studio, so we never have to sweat.
Ah, it's so cool in here.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Alex Caruso with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the small forward. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. Gordon and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Clark, as you look at the career of Aaron Gordon, he has blossomed into an elite role player.
Yeah, and I love the fact that he's done that. He's embraced his role. He's embraced taking fewer shots and playing more defense and getting on the glass more and making hustle plays. Not everybody would do what Aaron has done. It's a credit to him that he's been able to, again, embrace, not just accept, but embrace the role that he serves for that championship team.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. Puts up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Murray's got 5.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
To the middle, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one is good. He's got 14.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Poke loose. inside. And that one is good from Hartenstein. And now a 10-point Thunder lead.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Outside Porter. A pass to Gordon. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. That one on Porter.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
And I like the job the defense did to not let him have it. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That's good from Williams. Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. Jokic is third.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Holmgren finds Williams. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Holmgren. Launches it. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
And it's Gordon missing. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Jokic with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. And that one's good, Jokic.
You know, the length of Jokic helps on these contested shots because he knows he can score on just about anybody in the league.
Caruso kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren in the corner. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. Outside Porter. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Lets it fly. Offensive rebound. Launches a 3. No good on that one.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's covered by Murray. Now Holmgren from deep. It's hauled in by Gordon. Here's Jokic. Smooth finish out of transition by Jokic.
Jokic has such an efficient, soft stroke, especially from this in-between area.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Holmgren. Dort, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Alex Caruso. Yep, that one goes in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 13 now for the Thunder.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
To the inside, Porter. Up and in from the low block. Porter's got 12 in the game.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Kevin, Jamal Murray is built for clutch situations. Coach Michael Malone said, I know a lot of guys are pretty good in the regular season, but when the stage is at its biggest, Jamal seems to step up and perform. He's a guy that thrives in the moment, never afraid of it. Can't say that for a lot of players. Kevin?
Oh, you're so right. He isn't afraid of anything. David, he is big time. Thank you. Last season, the Thunder finishes the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
Russell Westbrook in for Christian Brown. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Fourth in field goal percentage, and they also showed up defensively. Top 5 in terms of opponent field goal percentage. They really won a lot of games on that side of the floor.
And you just brought up their assists. They worked the ball around so well. Their offense last season revolved around their passing game. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous Alexander, no slouch from the line.
And though the Nuggets have some excellent outside shooters, Clark, they've been more prolific inside the arc the last couple years.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, they were an extreme example of that, Kevin. First in the league in 2-point attempts, and then dead last, almost dead last, in 3-point attempts. Not what most people would think when looking at the Nuggets.
Clark, it has been quite a run for the Nuggets, hasn't it, who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough.
And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right? You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Porter with the steal. Outside Westbrook. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Over Hartenstein. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Jokic. Oklahoma City has gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And Gilgeous Alexander gets it to go.
With great positional size, Gilgeous Alexander can finish over defenders.
Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Williams kicks to Dort. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets trail by 11. It's stolen by Gilgeous Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous Alexander.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Now here's Westbrook. D right on him. On the wing, Porter. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. Second, the Thunder.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
Spins. Shoots from 12. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Williams. And it's blocked. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Strother. It's deflected. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. And it's Dort off the drive.
I like when Dort seeks out his offense, using that athleticism well there on the drive.
Porter against Dort. Now here's Porter. Defense is right there. Outside Westbrook. The Nuggets with another miss. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Thunder out in front, up by 15. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Williams, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Isaiah Joe. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Dort in at the 3. Slot. Sharich, that's good. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Joe with it. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Pass to Sharich. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Westbrook. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And pushing it up. Here's Denver pushing it up. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside Westbrook. Watson inside. Working on Williams. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Thunder leading by 13. Wiggins, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Williams, driving the lane, lays it up and banks it in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Murray against Caruso. Taken away by Williams. And here we go. Fast break. Wallace has got it. Here's Wiggins. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Wallace dishes to Williams. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 19. Saric passes to Gordon. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And the technical free throw is good.
You know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
Jokic has checked in for Denver. Porter comes in for Russell Westbrook. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Jokic with his screen on Wallace. 4 on the shot clock. Traps in the tray. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Count that one.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Outside Gordon. Outside Porter. A 3-ball. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Williams finds Caruso. Wiggins outside. Wallace with his screen for Wiggins. From outside the arc. Hits it from 3-point range.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Brown the pass to Jokic. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And you know what? He's shaken off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Caruso looking for an opening. Pass to Wallace. Back to Williams. Over Jokic. They get it back. Here's Holmgren. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Murray kicks to Gordon. The Thunder pull it in.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
And it's Jokic in the corner from downtown, and Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
The Nuggets trail by 20. Lob pass to Gordon, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, they've gotten careless, Kevin, no doubt about it, with their turnovers in the second half.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And Mark Dagnall calls timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He just came out and really took over the game, mainly due to how aggressive he was attacking the defense off the dribble. They had no answer for him, and he knew it.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Oklahoma City leading by 20. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Jokic with the bucket.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
Hartenstein with a screen on Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Williams against Porter. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Caruso. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. That one good for 2.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Thunder.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Here's the screen. Gordon against Wiggins. Gordon inside. From deep, Jokic. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wallace, the pass to Joe. Pass to Dort. Wallace outside. And he connects with the jumper.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Now Murray. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.